fellas, let's fill another hole.
All right. Let's fill it up.
The crazy thing is we built the walking bridge, but we just accidentally made so many holes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the bridge was to get over the holes, but holes still need fill.
And here's the thing. It's like on a golf course. If you make a divot, you got to fill it in, or the next guy who comes through is going to scream at you.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to – you guys know what happened to me last time I went golfing. I'm not in
You were
for
kicked out of the
another
country club.
Yeah, and Takeoff Club. It went further. It went further. I, of course, went on vacation.
You were deported.
Yeah.
I remember that. You were deported for golfing wrong.
I was.
From Scotland.
Damn. Yeah, I was in Scotland. I, of course, am from Scotland. Accent doesn't give it away. But I'm from Scotland. I was there. My in-laws were visiting. We went over to the golf course. We were playing the back nine. I was having the best day. Oh my gosh!
You played just the back?
Yeah, we did the back nine.
This memory's still pretty wistful for you.
Oh,
You got deported at the end.
Well, it was the best round of golf I'd ever played.
18 must have gone horribly.
18. I'll tell you this. 18 was the worst 30 minutes of my whole life.
Did they deport you because you hit it in the sand trap a bunch of times, or because you did like a war crime on 18?
They deported
what
me
was
on
the worst
18.
30 minutes of your life? What did that entail?
Was it bad golfing or was it committing a war crime?
Hey, some people might say that's the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing.
I'll drink to that.
Listen, we were getting through quick.
Shit. I'd rather waterboard somebody than get a double bogey.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, finish up.
We were, I was having the best round of
Walk us through
my
the
whole
final
life.
hole. You're 7 under going into it.
I'm 7
How
under.
did you get deported?
I'm 7 under. And so we were moving faster than we thought we were. So we were coming up on the folks that had the tee time before us. And wouldn't you know it, it was the Prime Minister of Scotland. And I tell you what, this guy, 18 is a par 4. This guy was on his 8th or 9th stroke, and I was getting fumed.
Loser.
So, yeah.
You're on the tee box.
I'm on the tee
they won't
box.
let you. The Prime Minister is not respecting the play-through rule.
Yeah, no. And so
even though they're
waiting,
on the final hole.
Yes.
Typical Scott. Typical Scott.
And he's sitting there, he's putting it from 5 feet. It's going past the hole. So as you all know, I keep a hand grenade with me. So I pull
A
pin.
man would.
Which has
I
come
pull
in
the
handy
pin.
a few times, too. If you almost Creamans and you stopped those cars in their tracks.
Yeah, and I beat the charges on reckless endangerment for throwing a grenade at passing cars. And so I pulled a grenade out, yanked the pin, put it on the tee, hit it with the club down onto the green.
Oh yeah,
I screamed.
It was perfect
4.
It was a perfect draw. The hand grenade had a beautiful draw, about 400 yards.
Sank it up.
Drove the green.
Sank it. Hole in one.
Yeah, you sank it.
Hole in one.
Grenade
Prime
in
Minister
one.
hits the deck. Grenade goes off. Green is destroyed.
McAdams dead.
McAdams dead. I'm sitting here. I get in the cart to go down there and pick up the pieces.
I cannot believe we haven't heard this story.
I get down there. They're waiting for me with cuffs, and I say,
Well,
what?
that's nice. That's nice of them to be.
It sounds nice they waited. they let you walk the final
They
fairway.
treat you with white gloves after the explosion.
Yeah, so when does the worst 30 minutes start? Because so far you hit a grenade.
They respected your cocky ass walk up to the green.
Well,
you got to remember the guy just hit a grenade hole in
They were
the
impressed.
I remember this part. You've been looking forward to a club sandwich all day.
yep. And I say to the cops, I'm like, can we just swing by the clubhouse, please? I'll take it to go.
You got him to swing
I'll
by
take
the
it to
clubhouse.
go. They say sure. So they take me by the clubhouse. I'm waiting.
But you never end up taking the club to go. You hit there and you eat it out of the styrofoam while you're yabbing.
Yeah, well,
that's always the way you do
And
it.
here's the thing. I get in there, and these dirty Scots left off the mayo. And I'm
You
sitting
did just
there
kill their prime minister.
but they left off the mayo. And I'm sitting here about
Don't
to go
tell
to
me you
Scottish
teed up.
prison.
You did not tee up again
Well, as you all know,
in the restaurant.
as you all know, I carry a second grenade with me just in
As
case
we
I
know.
spend the first one. So I yank out the grenade. I see the little tip.
Where are you
jar
going
on
to
the
hit it?
counter.
You're in a small room.
I see the little tip jar. I take a step back, shoot a fadeaway, drops into the tip jar,
Fadeaway.
explodes.
Swish.
Swish,
So hold on.
fadeaway, splish,
Swish, explosion.
explosion, clubhouse destroyed.
Well, certainly this time they swiftly arrested you, right?
No, because they were dead at this point. And so I'm running now.
So
running
everybody
now.
in the clubhouse is dead except you.
So far, everybody in this story except me is dead.
How are you making it out unscathed?
Well, a lot of people say luck. I say it's because of the third grenade that I keep with me.
Neither of those seem right.
It's definitely because of third grenade. That's how I got out of here.
Okay, all right.
Because I got to the security gate. This is the last. This is the last of the grenades I had, so I knew I needed to make it count. I'm running. I jump into a golf cart. I'm trying to make a beeline past this security guard gate. They put the gate down in front of me.
Security guard has no idea of either explosion at this point. He's just still on his.
He looks.
He just
still
doesn't
on
want the
his
cart to get
post.
away.
He looks suspicious. He's like, I mean, he definitely
Carts don't
heard
usually
it.
come this far, is what he's thinking.
He heard it, so he knew something was weird. So he stops out. He puts his hand up like this. I, going real fast in a golf cart, give him a grenade high five.
Certainly, this affected your hand.
Well, obviously it did, because you can see my hand. That's why I haven't done any actual manual labor here, because as y'all know, I don't have a left hand.
Well, I can't
I
see
didn't
your
want to
hand,
embarrass
arm,
you.
or shoulder, or most of your face.
Right.
I didn't
So
want
you
to embarrass
understand
you
what
and
happened
ask what
then.
was going on there.
No.
So the
it's
grenade
fine.
high five is what took off most of your upper body.
Took off most of my upper body, and then at this point, I was incapacitated.
And that happened slowly over the course of 30 minutes.
Yeah, this was
Well,
because there was a big gap. I was waiting for the sandwich for a long time. So that was another reason that I was pissed off.
with the
But
police officers.
This
Yeah,
time
I was-
period doesn't sound that bad. Like the worst. Because what happened next, what I remember
Well-
is you woke up and watched the Seinfeld finale.
I did. I woke up and watched the Seinfeld finale, and it was just as anticlimactic as I remembered it being the first time that I saw it. And so I was pissed about that. And at this point, I guess it had gotten around that I was in Scotland working without having paid taxes for the last few years.
Hey, careful how animated you're getting. Careful. You're getting close to the edge there.
After all this, they got you on a white collar charge.
They got me for tax evasion, and they deported my ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't
Wow, they really threw the book
charge
at you.
you. They just
No, they did.
Get him out
They
of
hit me with the stiffest charge that they could find, which was.
Hey, I'm the
tax
same
evasion.
way, man. If there's a guy here who I'm angry at, I don't need to fight him. Just get him out of here.
well,
Out
we've
of
all
sight, out of
been
mind.
Just get him
we've
out.
all been deported. Obviously,
Hey,
course.
fellas, the city pays you taxes to work, not to chat.